Hi and welcome back. This is Katie with Sweet Pea Designs. I wanted to do a quick video today to show you how to download fonts off of the internet and use them for your silhouette. So this will be quick and simple, but I hope you find it helpful. A lot of people use Dafont, DAFONT.com, and when you go there, they have thousands of fonts. So basically, I just go through and see which ones I like. Something that's really helpful to me anyway is if I am doing a certain phrase or a name and I want it to look a certain way, it is helpful if you go right here to preview and you can type in, like I'll type my name in, and then I will hit, you can change this to 100 and submit, and it shows you my name written in all of these different fonts. So I know I have a whole bunch of these. I don't have this one, so let's do this one first. Go to download, and then it is going to bring up your Finder. I put all of my stuff, I've organized it into fonts, and then hit save. And I try to go through to make it worth my while and just find a few that I might like. Said I wouldn't make this complicated, and I seem to be overthinking it, so, because that's what I do. I like this one too, so we'll do this. And it's already in the right spot, so I hit save. Now I can minimize that. Now if you notice my Silhouette Studio is open down here, I am going to want to get out of that because it won't upload any new fonts while your studio is open. So let me close this. And I can discard all. Okay. Then I'm going to go over here. I'm going to go to my Launchpad. And I'm going to go to my font book. And double click. Okay, and these are all my fonts that I have uploaded. So now what I will do is, here's my jump drive. So double click on it. Go down till I find my fonts. Now, as you can see, I'm like, oh no, which ones did I do today? So what I usually do is click date modified. Then it kind of puts them into, well, it does put them into a date order. So these are the two that I downloaded today. Alright, so see how it says TTF? Some of them are OFF and some are TTF. The TTFs are the newer ones. The OFFs will work. Sometimes they have errors. Just click OK. It's no big deal. Then you just grab it and you drop it. And you grab this and you drop it. Now, let's go see if they're there. So Southern Janie and Briston. So, we can close these. Go back over here and we're going to open our Silhouette. Might take a second, sorry. Well, it shouldn't take that long. So what we will do is go up here. We open this. Oh, see, it's not responding, so we'll just end that. We're gonna force quit. Close that and try again. First you don't succeed, try again, right? It always wants me to update. I have been refusing and I really don't feel like today's the day. So later. Okay, so X out of here. Alrighty, my recovered files. And it's got a curio on there, that's fine. So, let's write something. It's a good day. Alright, so a little helpful hint, I think, is when I click on my A over here to the right, I bring up all my fonts. I don't know why it's always on that one, but it is. And let's see if we can find the ones that we just downloaded. I have quite a few, as you can see. There it is right there. Okay, so now you may notice that this didn't change. Okay, so there are two ways that you can actually change it to that. One is get off of it where it's no longer green around it, and then click on it where it's just a box, a black box. And go back up. This time you can go all the way to the top because it's frequently used, and click. Okay. This is how I prefer to do it because you can literally start at the top and use your arrow and go all the way down. Alright. The other way you can do it is double click and then you have to highlight and then you have to pick. So I don't like to do it this way. It just seems a little more tedious to me to have to go and highlight. Now, let's see, the other one was Janie, I think we said. Well, we can look real quick. Sorry, I have a horrible short-term memory sometimes, but that's okay because it's all right here. Southern Janie. So, let's go down here to the S's. And should be getting close. There she is. And there it is. Alright, now that you know how to upload fonts, I can show you a few more tricks, or you can stop the video now. But I always think it's helpful to be able to modify your words so that, you know, it looks good. Couple of things. Notice the overlap here. These red lines, that is where your machine is going to cut. So if I was to send this over to my Curio or Silhouette right now, it would literally cut out every single one of these. You don't want that because that would not look good. So what you do, click on it, and then again I use a Mac, so it's the tracking magic pad, 2 fingers, and you are going to weld. And now they're gone. So now it's one word. Okay? Okay. One more cool thing I can show you. Let's put what goes around comes around. And let's put it around a circle because, why not? A lot of people always want to know how to arc things, so this is a good way to learn. Now, see how this isn't all one line? It's actually 2 lines, so it's not going to do what we want. I've got to move this blue. Don't worry about it being off your board here, because we'll resize that later. Okay? Okie dokie. Now, first things first. It has to be green for this to work. but I'm going to need to draw a circle. So, draw my circle. There we go, perfect. And again, I have to make this green. So if I do it like this and I move it over here, it's not gonna do anything. So I've got to double click and I grab this crosshairs, okay? And I come over here and I put the crosshairs on the circle. And there you go. It's in a circle now. If you want to get it further off the circle, you see this arrow here? You literally can drag it up or down. If you drag it up, the characters get further away, but I can go over here and I can reduce the spacing. And now you have what comes around goes around in a circle. Note though that when you do this, it now becomes attached to the circle. So to get rid of that, you have to, if you just delete it now, it's going to mess everything up. So what you have to do, or this is at least the only way I've found to do it, is I come here and I weld it, and then you can take the circle out. But know that when you welded it, you now made individual characters. Since it's not cursive, it becomes individual characters. So just make sure that you go through and you're going to want to group. And there you go. There's your words in a circle. Resize it. How cool is that? Oops, see? Gotta make sure you group them. And now, this is a good opportunity for me to show you this, since I moved the good. If you come over here to the 3 bars, it's in one line at the transform pane, and click here, this is actually where you can align words, objects, anything. So if I want to align them all bottom, then that's going to literally put everything down there. I don't want that. If I do it here, that's better, but the problem is I didn't take these and move them up. Okay, and just finesse that over a little bit, and I'm going to group this together. Then I'm going to grab them. Then I can align. Still don't like it. Oop. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way and drag them down to here. If it's not a curvy font, it works really well. Just when you get fonts that have, you know, high peaks and low peaks, that it doesn't work well. Last thing I want to show you about fonts. Let's go over here and write, let's write my name. Alright, let's move our circle out of the way. Let's move all this out of the way. So I'm sure you've seen like fancy fonts where, yes, I'm a little country, we call them fancy fonts. Go back over here and get your fonts where you've got like, I'm not sure the proper name, but you know, the squiggly in front or squiggly in back. A good one is where you see the names written with the heart in between them. Okay, how do you get those? That's a big question. So, where you get them, let me think, what was the font? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I heart you always. All right, now, if I'm using that, or nope, I want I love glitter. Sorry guys. Eek. And then I'm like, well, I want a heart in between my name and my husband's name. So I'm gonna go up here to the middle. And this is everything that they have to offer. So here's this, okay? And what I can do is double click over here, and I've got my green. Then I click here. Okay. And then I'm like, well, I want one in the front. So I want that there. And then I can type my husband's name, and I want that there. So now that we have that, remember what I said to do. I'm going to highlight it, and you're going to weld it. Okay. And then you can size it to the way you want it. But there you have it. So now you know how to get all the cute little squiggly things that you need to use. So I hope this was helpful. Ooh, I did learn one new thing I want to show everyone. It's actually not in here. It is, yeah, we're not going to save that. It's actually really cool. It's where you can go and print out all the fonts that you have on your computer. Okay, so go to the internet, and you're going to go to, oops, sttmedia.com/printmyfonts. All right. When you get here, this is what it looks like. These are ads, so if you see like an X, always know that's an ad. Don't download that on your computer. You'll get viruses. This is an ad. You can tell by the X. Scroll at the bottom where it says download. The tool can be downloaded for free from this page. Click. All right. Now, again, add, don't fall for it, right here. It says print my fonts, and it says recommended for your computer. So it'll tell you which one you want to use for your computer. So I'm going to click here, print here. All right, and I'll put it on here, and it'll probably tell me I already have it. Maybe not. There it is. So double click. I'm going to say open it anyway, even though it came from the internet. It's fine. It's down there at the bottom. It's opening. This is really cool. And there it is. All the fonts that are on my system. So then you can put in here, love my dog patches. And every font, all 507, will write out, I love my dog patches. Okay. So now it wants to know how you want to export it. You can do any of these. I just did it to print. So when you go to print, it actually, you can save it as a PDF, okay? Then it's going to bring this up, and I can save it as print my fonts download, okay? Save. Once it opens, you will see like how cool this is. Yes, that's a lot of pages. Sorry. Allergies are killing me today for some reason. Alright, I guess it's going to be a button not automatically download. No big deal. I can go down here to, sorry, my Finder again. I can go to Katie. And there it is. I'm going to open it. And now I have all of my fonts. There's the font name, and there's what it looks like. So if you're ever in a hurry and you're like, oh, I really want to know how this person's name looks or what this looks like, I don't want to go through all of them, throw it into there, and you can quickly scroll without even saving. You can just open Print My Font, put it in there, and just start scrolling, and it's like, ooh, I like that, or I like that, and then instantly you're done. So I hope this video was helpful. Just a few tips about fonts. Again, if you like my video, I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to start putting more and more videos up to help everyone with their crafting. If you have questions, please put them down below. I'll do my best to get to them. And as always, thank you, and I hope you have a great night crafting. Goodbye.